In the spot news, we had a lot of debate because this is news. What was really relevant in 2015? What did we want to show? And we had a debate on that. But the majority of the jury thought that it has to be something on the refugees issue. And that's why we chose that photo of a man crossing the border with a barbed wire handing his baby over. Early on, we looked at that photo and we knew it was an important photo. I think it's a very, in a way, classical photo, and at the same time, it's timeless. It portrays a situation, but the way it's done, for me, it's classic in the great sense of that word. And the second one is the one about the huge demonstration that happened in Paris after the first attack in January, with all those people at night showing their determination to really strike back and not be afraid. It was really a very strong statement of what happened during those days after the attacks against Charlie Hebdo and the Hyper Cacher in Paris. And the third one, there is a lot of violence in Latin America, in Mexico, in Central America. We chose that picture for its really very strong visual aspect of this man lying down and this blood and those two soldiers looking at it and showing it's sort of something usual for them. In the spot news stories, the first prize was no discussion in the choice of that series in the destruction in Douma and the hospital scene. And we all thought that portrayed extremely visually well the scope of the devastation and the man with that little boy being in these rubbles of that building. And they are all extremely powerful photos. The second prize went to a journalist. We just caught the moment. He was there at the right time. This series showed the avalanche in the camp base of Mount Everest. It just happened that the photographer was there doing another story. And when he heard and saw this, he just took his camera and started. So we have this first frame of this incredible masses of snow coming to him, and he continued shooting in the immediate aftermath of the avalanche of the wounded and the chaos in the camp. And the third one is really a very also strong visual portrait of the crossing at the border between Syria and Turkey. It shows a moment when the border was just open and people just took advantage of those little places where they could go through with family, hanging babies, and it's very also powerful photos.